Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this channel from. This channel is to help the struggling trader in order to
Okay.
achieve their goals in the forest industry. As we all know that forest industry is a multi-million dollar industry, and everybody want to take his own share of this industry, and that is the reason why a lot of people are coming into this field. And we are seeing that it's not like before. Before, many of us that are retail trader, we don't have any opportunity of trading in the forest. But now the opportunity is there for every one of us. And so what I will be telling you here is that it's a journey. I'll be telling you about my journey in the forest industry. I have been trading for many years, and I've learned a lot. And I am here to share part of my experience with you guys. As we all know that it is not easy. If anyone tell you that it is easy in the forest market, I'm telling you it's not easy. This is the honest reality that you need to understand. And as many of us that are profitable, we all see that forex have the capacity to humble you. It will humble you to the extent that you will not have any ego anymore. And that is why we want to use this opportunity to advise some of these coming forex trader that you just heard about forex, and you think is just like a bed of rosary. Forex is seen like all other jobs that you will learn, you will master the art, and you will understand what is the market. And not just to just come and somebody say that you can make million overnight. It's not overnight million industry. It's something that you will get into it and you will learn. You just to know that it's a journey. And by the time you are coming, and if you don't have this mindset, if you don't have this understanding, as time goes on, you will discover that it will be a kind of struggling within yourself. And this struggling, immediately you understand what you are getting into. So when you come across these hurdles, come across this struggling along the line, then you will know that I'm destined, I'm determined, and no matter what is happening, I'm determined to make it in this industry. Because most of us, we have been working in many places before. When you look at this 5 to 8 kind of work, I wake up in the morning, I just struggling, and come back. You see that eventually, you will look when you look at your paycheck, and you look at your salary, you look at your wages, you will discover that there's a manipulation in the systems. There's a manipulation in the system of this world. So you need to deliver yourself, you need to set yourself free, and so that you can be financial buoyant, you can have a financial freedom. And that is why this foreign industry is being made. And in this channel, I will be telling you a lot of things. How I start many years ago. I have started forex trading, and along the line, what happened? What happened along the line? And what is my advice to the upcoming traders? Don't let people deceive you. You know, you go for it just like you are going into university. As you go into this industry, make sure that you have determination. Make sure you have strong will. Many of us that started this forest, many of my friends, most of them they have give up. They have eventually left the scene. And when I see some of them, They will not even tell you about forex anymore, because initially when we started, when we see ourselves, we'll be talking about the forex. How do you see that engulfing? How do you see that candlestick? How do you see this and this and that? The NFP is coming. Okay, the CPI is also coming, and this and that. We've been saying it that we have joy, we have momentum. But along the line, as we became entering into this, we have blown a lot of accounts. We have blown a countless accounts. And eventually, then there was one of my friends. This my friend, uh, he normally use big lot size. You know, I advise him, talk about a lot of things, but his team insisted that this is what he want to do. He want to eat and run. It's not like that. It's not like that. You have to give all your best to it, and you have to focus. You have to be a focused man, and you have to have a strong will. You have to have a determination, and along the line, you will see that success is guaranteed. Success is guaranteed. If I give you a ratio, maybe perhaps about 10 people started, you know, in this forex trading. When 12 people started, along the line, some years to come, you will discover that it can remain only one or two. And also, that is what is happening. And also, what along the line, what also helped me is that eventually I discover a successful traders. Then I was monitoring this trader for some years. I was monitoring him, and is because we get to a particular time, and I wanted to doubt: is this industry, is this thing that I'm doing, is it real, or am I just wasting my time? Then what I needed to do is that I went ahead to search for someone that is profitable, that and is sending signal. And eventually, after some times, I come to the realization that it is possible. It is possible. And that is the reason why I want to use this opportunity in order to share my experience to some of us that are there, that are still struggling as a trader. If I give you an advice, when somebody is into something for many years and he now give you an advice, you can use it. It's a golden advice. Assuming I have somebody that can tell me all these things that I'm discussing now. When I started this journey, I would have shortened my curve of shortening my journey. But because we don't listen to advice, we just feel that we can do it on ourselves. We just feel that there's no need of since is it not to buy and to sell. And that is what most of us have in our mind. It's not to buy and to sell. We just buy and sell. And when we buy and sell, then the money will come. Not knowing that all those things, they are not true. They are untrue. And so eventually I use a lot of strategies. and I use a lot of indicators. We use strength index, Bollinger Band, Ishiku cloud, momentum, and so on and so forth. Eventually, we discover that all these things does not work. Unless you have the understanding, unless you know what you are doing, then they are just to filter your trades. It's just there to filter your trade. If you want to use indicators, if you want to use some kind things in order to check what you are doing, all those things just as a support. But the real thing is that you must know the price action. You must know what the market is saying. You must understand the dynamics. You must understand the psychology behind the market. You must understand the manipulators behind the market. And you must understand who you are trading with. And you must understand the time zone. You must know a lot of things in the market before you can be a profitable. You know why I'm saying this is that many people will come to the industry, they will go and just go and borrow money, open live accounts, and they thought that there was a particular training I went to, and eventually in that training I saw some girls, some people, some guys, as they came there, they said that the money they want to use to pay for school fees, they just took the money and open live accounts, and eventually they blow off the accounts. And I was saying that, how will you come to Forex to learn Forex trading? For some months, you go and use your school fees money to pay to open live accounts. That means they are not telling you the truth. It's not possible for you to open the first, second, third account and you be a profitable. My advice for anybody that wanted to go into this industry, that you must start from demo account. Because the first, second, third, up to 10 accounts that you first of all open, that money will go. Just know for sure that money will go. Then that is what is happening in the industry. But this channel is dedicated to assist you, and I will be telling you honest reports. I'll be telling you what happened along my journey. I can call this chapter 1 verse I can call this one the preliminary or part 1 of what I'm planning to tell. I will tell people, if you subscribe, I will tell you all my mind, what is happening, the reality. You are going to face with reality in this industry, and if you follow my advice, you can cut short your curve of profitability. And that is what we are talking about. You know why I'm saying like this? When we started and they are telling us all this, what I'm telling you, assuming we have the person that can tell us, although they told us, but we thought that the person is not profitable, and that is why he's telling us like that. And everybody have his own destiny, everybody have his own luck. It's not about luck. It's about dedication. It's about studying. It's about know what you are doing. It's about, putting all your efforts, putting all your mind, and know what you are doing. It's about hard work. It's about training, many hours of training, learning patterns, although you first of all pass the wilderness journey, but there's no shortcut about it. Because if you don't pass the wilderness journey, you will soon come and pass it. But if you have that grace and you have somebody that is being profitable and he can show you his record, he can show you and you see it that consistently is making profits for so many months, let me say about a month or 2 months, and he will show you the record of that profitability. Because market is dynamics. If the method, the strategy is using, it may not eventually work when the market change. And so, but when you gather a lot of experience, and anytime the market is changing, if there is a shift in market, you will quickly catch up. And you quickly understand, you too also, because you are going to be flexible. You are going to be flexible to the dynamics in the market. And so once you are flexible, and we are a rigid trader before, once something is going against us, even though we don't know what we are doing, but we believe that we know. And if it's going against us, you will say, you will soon come back. Most of us will soon add more. Most of all, we draw our stop loss. We'll be dragging it down until when we drag it until the account blow. And so nobody is mentoring us. No mentor, no teacher. So that's what happened along the line. So that is what I'm trying to say. But along the line, in this channel, you'll be learning a lot of things for free. You'll be learning a lot of things for free. So just stay with me and focus and just subscribe. And eventually you will discover that you will be a successful trader in no time from now. And so, peace out.